House, the clock is running out on the legislative session. Just a few weeks left now, and some major issues still unresolved. But abortion, a topic that many in this state thought had been resolved, is still generating debate, at least in the state Senate. Our Megan Gagno has been tracking that situation. She's live at the State House now. What do we know here, Megan?
Brian, the Unborn Child Protection Act is on the contested calendar with no vote today, but it was still discussed on the Senate floor. Its very presence is already shaping how these final weeks are looking so far, and it's raising a bigger question. Are lawmakers using the remaining time wisely?
I don't think my bill is extreme. I think my bill is common sense. I think it's practical. I think it's reasonable. It's breathtaking to me, the logic of someone who could say that you could intentionally take the life of an unborn child, and yet you are the victim.
Senator Richard Cash spent 2 years trying to get a pro-life bill to the Senate floor. Tuesday afternoon, Cash using a debate over police animal protection to call out what he calls a double standard. The penalty for teasing a police dog is greater than what he says his abortion bill proposes. But one senator turned the argument against him.
Did you know that I understand your frustration about not being able to debate something you're passionate about? And did you know that you're currently contesting a bill that I'm passionate about debating, enhancing penalties for hate crimes? Did you know that?
I'm quite aware of that, Senator.
Okay, just want to agree. Just want to share my frustration with you. I share your sentiment, sir.
While abortion is taking up debate, even with some in the Republican Party vowing to blow up the bill, critics say lawmakers are wasting time. South Carolina is one of only 2 states without a hate crimes law, but there has been no significant action on that, with the legislative session set to end on May 14th.
Each piece of legislation should be able to be debated. That is the purpose of us being the deliberative body. And let the votes fall where they fall. But to simply deny us from being able to debate a bill dealing with the enhancement of penalties, dealing with hate crimes, is, to me, hypocritical.
Some say everyday issues hitting South Carolinians are being left behind.
I think it's unconscious. I think it's uncalled for. I also think it's certainly out of touch for politicians to even have this type of discussions when the affordability crisis is the one thing that's on the top of people's minds.
We're trying to figure out more ways to criminalize people instead of more ways to figure out how to help people.
Now, if a bill doesn't pass by the end of session in mid-May, everything resets in 2027 and it's back to square one. Tonight, the Unborn Child Protection Act and the hate crime bill remain on the contested calendar. In Columbia, I'm Megan Gagno, Watch Fox News, Local First.